WTF Wednesday today is what's the frustration?
PMO stuff that people think is boring or gets in the way, but is actually really important. RAG status definitions.
Yes.
So when we say amber, what do we mean?
What do we mean by amber? So everybody understands. Yes.
I mean, there's a sort of intuitive thing about it. Green, everything's fine. Amber, a little bit dodgy, but we think we can cope. Red, definitely can't. Most places use blue for finished.
They do. Top level, is it red, is it amber, or is it green, is absolutely the place to start. But when you start getting into the nuances of, is it time, is it for cost,
Right.
is it for resource, it really needs to be defined what that means. I mean, is it a 10% variance on cost? Is it it's not been signed off on cost? You know, what does it mean? Does it say, well, cost is amber?
If you don't do that, what you're heading for is people's individual feelings, their judgment on what they feel is amber or red. And different people are going to have different sort of thresholds, different tolerances, different attitudes to risk that will affect how they assess whether something's red or amber. But if you've written it down, as you say, you know, on cost, for example, is it 5%, 10%? And what that means is that when you look at a portfolio of project reports and that you see the red, amber, green, you know that they're using the same criteria to report that RAG status, and it gives you a much better impression of what the portfolio looks like overall in terms of its predictability.
But you should also be able to look at that list and see that perhaps everything that's red, the CXO knows about that, because part of that criteria is that everything that has hit that trigger has been notified to said person. So there shouldn't be a position that CXO finds themselves in where they say, but I didn't know about that.
Yeah. A CXO in a meeting with their peers will not thank you for that being the first time they hear about that thing being read. So RAG status definitions, useful thing to have.